and you want to start learning how to invest stocks properly and have the comfort level of knowing when to get out, when to buy, when to sell, and when to get out, contact us at philsgang.com. Join today, free for 10 days. Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day? That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com. Or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
What, are you nuts? Coffee's up 92%, lumber's up 67%, heating oil, 60%, gasoline 55%. I understand why you guys are telling me to raise my rates here at Phil's Gang, but we haven't raised our rates since 2001. Hi, I'm Phil Graney at philsgang.com. I'm not going to raise my rates. Our membership's been $39.95 since 2001, and for a good reason. So that you have enough room that when you do make money here at Phil's Gang, and you will, because you're going to learn how to short stocks, that there's enough room to send some money to St. Jude. That's why we never raised our price. And that's why we give you good value. So, you want to continue with good value, good information, be on the right side of the market? Join my gang, philsgang.com, where the price has not moved, where we fight inflation. philsgang.com.
What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money, money, money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money, 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 money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Money's coming to me.
Consumer balance sheet has never been in better shape. They're spending 25% more today than pre-COVID. They've got $2 trillion in their checking accounts. They have the wherewithal to spend more. They've paid down a lot of debt. Their debt service ratio is better than it's been since we've been keeping records for 50 years. Home prices are up, stock prices are up, jobs are plentiful, wages are going up. And that all tells you what's going to happen in the future. They're in pretty good shape. And businesses, confidence is high, they've got plenty of cash and capital. So underlying, we've had this strong economy.
Now, that was about 4 weeks ago. When I played that cut, I said,
Lie, lie, lie. Lie, 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 lie.
and guess what? He was lying. Now he comes back, and he says yesterday, oh, we're in trouble. Yep. He's pessimistic over the near-term state of the banking, U.S. banking, yeah. I guess a lot of the home loans, mortgages, credit cards, so forth, people are defaulting. Mortgages, refis, they're down about 72%. Look at housing starts, down big time for like 750,000, 500,000. What changed? He says you better brace yourself. Quote, J.P. Morgan is bracing ourselves, and we're going to be very conservative with our balance sheet. Oh, really? And Diamond went on to compare the mix of rising rates and QT and high inflation, supply chain crisis, and war in Europe to an oncoming hurricane. A little late, isn't he? I've been telling you this long before he has. Yes, things are going to get worse, but you got to embrace it. What I can't stand, he'll come out and say something like, first he comes into lies 4 weeks ago saying how great everything is, just like everybody else on the fake business news networks. Everything's always wonderful. The economy's always doing well.
This economy is doing really darn well. It's going to show up in profits for these companies.
Oh, yeah.
We should all feel pretty good.
Yeah, I feel pretty good. But Diamond's not saying that. Is Diamond dumb? I don't think so.
If you look at the consumer is quite strong.
No, he's strong. That's what they've been telling us. But now all of a sudden the consumer's not strong. He hasn't been strong since 2009 with quantitative easing, which has been the biggest con job that was thrown upon us by Obama and Bernanke. That's right. What you were feeling today in the price of gasoline, price of food, and everything else comes from 2008, that con job thrown at us by Obama and Bernanke. Two con men. We had an opportunity in 2008 to take the bad players, the bad banks, the bad corporations, and do what you normally do in the free market. Get rid of them. And I don't want to just blame Obama. Let's go back to the socialist, the closet socialist, Baby Bush. Remember, he wouldn't get rid of the banks either because his family was in banking. His grandfather was in banking. Remember that? See, what we're feeling now is the result of the decisions made in 2008, 2009. But people don't understand that. To understand where we're going to go from here, what we're going to be looking at going forward, you got to understand what happened back there in 2008, 2009 when we were conned. I'll never forget that. What a scheme that was. It was an asset enhancement scheme for the wealthy. They wanted inflation. After the stock market crashed, all they were looking for, get me inflation, get me inflation. Screw Main Street. Give us a lot of inflation so our assets will go up. So we can become rich right away again. Especially the banks. They should have taken those bad banks and shut them down, shut them right down, and take whatever assets they had and spread them out among the other 8. There's about 5, 6 banks that were really bad. They should have taken those banks, shut them down, take their assets, spread them among 8,000 banks. No, they wouldn't do that. Instead, they kept propping the banks up. The stupid QE, what a lie QE is. What a con job. I'll never forget in 2008, 2009, but especially 2009, when Obama and Bernanke were describing QE. Are you kidding me? It was like La La Land. They're going to create all this money, print all this money. They're going to take all this money and put it into the banking system. Why are they doing that? To get more money out there in the economy for Main Street, to help the guy on Main Street. They're going to put that money to work for him so the economy can restore itself. Those were the words. That's nothing but a lie. That's not what they did. They were restoring wealth for the top 1%. That's all they cared about, the people who got them in office. Because how would they do? See, back then, what we needed back then is to take all the bad players and get rid of them. Not reward them, but we rewarded them. So what was their idea? Where are they going to get all this? How are they going to do all this QE? Well, they're going to print money, they said. Well, wait a minute. That's inflationary. That's inflationary. Why would you print money? Well, we're going to purchase all these treasuries, see, and then we're going to buy these treasuries, and then rates are going to go down to zero. And with these low rates, we're going to help the people. We're going to help the folks. Their wages will go up. Well, wait a minute. To have wages go up, you got to take that money and put it in business investment. You didn't do that. You took the money and put it in where? Welfare. That's right, welfare. You expanded welfare. It's amazing. They told us how QE would get more credit and cheaper credit into the hands of the average guy on Main Street. No. All you did is screw the guy on Main Street. You put all that credit, that cheap credit, in the hands of the very, very wealthy. Not the people who lost their jobs. In fact, when you printed all that money, you told the banks, do not take any of that money. Do not loan it to small business on Main Street. That's right. That's what Obama said. Do not loan that money to people on Main Street. Do not loan it to small businesses or homeowners who are struggling. Take that money and give it to other banks and take the banks and have the banks go out and buy commodities. Have banks go buy commodities and then have they take that money and use it and start buying other banks. Start buying up all the savings banks. It was a con job. So here we are now, 14 years later. But people don't remember that. The stock market rallied big time. How could it not? You're rigging the market. How could it not rally? My God. And then on top of that, we put in stimulus programs, more inflation. So they printed $126 trillion. Then on top of that, they put in more stimulus programs. Are you nuts? That's insane. And look at the market, all over the place. All kinds of volatility in the market. People, what's going on with the market? Look at the volatility. And that's a problem. When you have markets up 500 points, then down 200. Yesterday we had a 600-point round trip, and people are bailing out of the market. Don't bail out of the market. As long as you know where the money is going, it doesn't matter. As long as you look, money sets up a trend. When money goes into a stock or into a sector of stocks, like let's say energy, you'll see that energy. You'll see that money going in. Who cares if the stocks go up and down during the day, 500 points or not? You're just going to hurt yourself. More on that when we get back, a lot more.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
When the market's open, we watch the market all day long. And when we see there's an opportunity for a stock, and it's a stock that we've been following, there's a lot of stocks we put on our watch list, and it has to hit a certain criteria. Then when it does, we alert you. You immediately get an alert that says, we bought this stock, X stock, at $30. So you get an alert immediately. What's better than that? I mean, nobody does that for you. But the most important thing, they'll say, okay, here's why we're getting out now, or here's why we're taking profits. I think it's going to go down. Look, the most important thing is this. I want you to be prepared for when the market does tank or rally, that you're with us, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG. Join my gang right now, Phil's Gang. 877-600-GANG, and you'll be in position, and you'll sleep at night, and you don't have to worry.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Thinking about investing in the stock market? Go to philsgang.com, where we have over 50 years experience in trading and investing in the stock market. Phil's Gang teaches you how to make profits in the market with stock chart analysis, up-to-the-minute alerts, and always keeping you informed with professional guidance in long and short-term positions. Go to philsgang.com or call one of our professional staff to answer your questions. 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Stop wondering about your financial future and start doing something about it.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And the Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Look, don't get caught up in this volatility of the market. Market goes down 500-600, turns around, goes back up again. You got to stay with the trend of the market. What is trend? That's where the money is going. Experienced professionals, all we look for is, where is the money going? Is it going into banking? Is it going into energy? Where's it going? Well, we know most of the money's in energy. We've been in that a very, very long time. We've done very, very well with our energy stocks. Now, the key right now are the banking stocks. If they can't get these banking stocks to rally, and they got a real problem, the tech stocks are done. They were done as of November 2021. They had a hell of a rally. This QE, that's what QE was about, to enrich the very wealthy through tech stocks, through the stock market, while screwing Main Street. So they tell Main Street how interest rates are low. Aren't you lucky? Boy, you're lucky. Go buy another Jeep, or go buy a pit bull, or go to tie it to your Jeep with a chain. Go, payments are nothing. Enjoy yourself. But people didn't understand, while the rich were getting richer through inflation. That's how you get wealth. You create wealth when there's inflation. The guy on Main Street doesn't. The guy who's making anywhere from $65,000 with his wife to $125,000, they don't have assets. Their only assets their home. Their real asset is their job. But the very, very wealthy, the top 1%, and the 1/100th of 1%, they don't get paychecks. They don't get wages. They have assets, and they want that inflation to push it. And that's exactly what Obama and Bernanke did back in 2009, to push the inflation, to push the asset prices, to take those people and make them wealthier than they ever were. Now here we are 14 years later, and you're eating all that inflation. That's right. Why do you think gasoline's up 42%, meat's 32%, coffee 70%? That's a result of that. So what's going to happen now? Exactly what I said. What I said back in 2018, January, the start of the stock market crash. But it's going to take time because we never had QE before. This stock market is going to go back If you think they're trying to tell you the stock market, the bottom was in at 3,800. Remember, they gave us 3 different bottoms. They were wrong on each one. They're wrong on that one, too. The only way we can hold 3,800 if they can rally these banks, but they're not going to be able to. They can't. Be impossible because the banks are in bad shape. Exactly. Finally, he's fessing up. So if the banks drop anytime, here, I'll give you a number. If you take XLF, that's the ETF for banks. If it takes out, I'll give you a number. If it takes out a low of 32.23, it's at 35.28. Put your helmet on. Better than that, make sure you remember my gang and you'll be selling short. You'll be selling short, especially with the spider. So easy to do. Color code, not going to go wrong. It works. Anybody that's telling you right now to buy on this dip, slap them, because they're not doing you a favor. You do not buy on a dip. This is not a dip. You get these kind of rallies so that the big boys can get their clients out. Don't listen to anybody, especially Yellen. God, she's the dumbest woman I ever heard of. Listen to her. Listen to her. She's so dumb.
Is there a risk of inflation? I think there's a small risk,
God.
I think it's manageable.
Remember that? I think it's a small, tiny risk, and it's manageable. And then about 2 months later, remember, she comes up with this bright idea.
I don't anticipate that inflation is going to be a problem, but it is something that we're watching very carefully.
Yeah, destroying our middle class. It destroyed our middle class. Once you destroy the middle class, which, of course, that's what the left side of the Democrats want, destroy the middle class. You can't have what they call collectivism when you got a middle class. And then, I mean, how could she be so stupid, this woman? Because she's never held a job. She's never invested in anything. She's never took a risk. She went to high school. She comes out of high school. Where does she go? She goes to Yale. Then when she finishes Yale, she teaches at Yale. Then she goes to Pembroke. Then she gets another doctorate at Pembroke, and she teaches at Pembroke. And then she leaves there, and she goes to Brown University, gets another law degree. Or what the hell she got. And then she teaches there. Then she goes into government because she's supposed to have all the answers. How do you have all the answers when you never built anything? We're better off taking a specialist in air conditioning or a drywaller or a mason and put him in that job. Put him in her job. We'd have common sense, make right decisions, because they know what it is to work. They know what it is to build a business. I don't care if you got 5 people working for you, 2 people, or 2,000. It's the same. She never had anybody work for her. She never built anything. She sucked off the government. All those people do that. Bernanke, another one. Bernanke's another one. Never had a job. Going to like 20 colleges, all kinds of degrees. And you imagine they pay him $250,000 to listen to that blabbermouth for 30 minutes? $200,000 to listen to a guy that's so stupid. I mean, he's so stupid. There's nobody more stupid than he is. QE, quantitative easing. Everybody knew it was a con job. Now here's the last one.
I think I was wrong then about the path that inflation would take. As I mentioned.
Oh, she was wrong, the path of inflation. Wait, how can you be wrong when you paid $500,000 to go to Yale, Pembroke, Harvard, Brown, Princeton, MIT, DTY, Harvard, doctorates, Margarets? I mean, we get the dumbest educated people working for our government. You want to know we're in trouble? God, she's stupid.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records, and the Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. What are you, nuts? 85% of the people do not know how to get out of the market. They lose money because they don't know when to get out. I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. I solved that with my Pro 2 color-coded chart. It tells you when to get out. It tells you when to get in. It tells you when to add, not to add. Specifically, when do I get out? It tells you that. Check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com. Get your 10-day free trial of my Pro 2 color-coded chart and a membership. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records, and the Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, we're fighting against childhood cancer every day. At the heart of this battle are our donors.
Most of us want to make some type of difference in the lives of others. St. Jude does miraculous work.
The fact that no one has to pay, it's a place where everyone is treated as an equal.
Everybody is welcome here. And it doesn't matter your religion or what part of the world you're from, all that is taken away. It just gives you some hope.
It's just a nice feeling to put your energy into something that really does genuinely make a difference in a child's life.
There's just no greater gift. If we have the ability to help, then we have a responsibility to help.
Finding cures, saving children. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Find out how you can help at stjude.org.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
Hey, welcome back to Phil's Gang. Remember, if you're listening to me in Sarasota on 930, The Answer, you can also catch me on 860, The Answer, in Tampa, 860. Also, remember, every Friday now, I'm back to my YouTube channel where I go review the week. I give you some neat stuff, what's going on in the market, what I think is going to happen, totally free. Okay, that's every Friday. We post it. So check that out. And remember, this market, okay, you got to be careful. Stop listening to this nonsense that the bottom's in. It's far from in. It isn't, I'm telling you. Now, it doesn't mean you can't make money in the market. We've been doing terrific. We made terrific money in our energy stocks because that's where the money's been going. And you can see a defined trend. And the beautiful thing about our charts, what we call our Pro 2 chart, if it's money's going in, it'll stay a solid green. If money starts coming out, you'll get a warning, it'll start turning yellow. Whereas all the other charts can really screw you up. You're in a stock, and you're looking at the candlesticks on a chart, and you got red, green, green, red, green, 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 or red, red, green. You got a mixture. It makes no sense. It confuses people. They don't know to stay in or get out. All of a sudden, they've got 3 candlesticks, and they're green. They think, oh, I might as well stay in, when they have no idea money is pouring out and they're going to get hit. My charts, what we did, Steve and I used to say to each other, it makes no sense. No wonder people have so much difficulty, unless they're really professionals. No wonder it's difficult for them to make money trading stocks with charts. You can't make money listening to the BS from the fake Business News Network. Let's settle that right up front. What are you going to do, listen to the fake Business News Network? Pack of liars? But here, give you an example. Last week, I told my members, the semiconductors really got hit hard. So I kept watching the semiconductors. So we were shorting them, making money on the way down, and they were solid red. So when you get a volatile day or a 600-point turnaround in a day, like yesterday, why would I get out? Because I have confidence if it's completely red. But see, your charts don't show that. Your charts show green, green, red, green, green. So you don't know what the hell to do. But my chart will stay red if the money is coming out. So when all of a sudden we get a big rally and you get a turnaround, you're up 600, down 600, it doesn't bother you. So one of the stocks that we purchased was AMD last week, what we call a swing trade. You can't be buying stocks as long-term investments. What are you, nuts? But you sure can get some nice swing trades. Now, if they're going to rally this market and somehow rig the market, the only way they could do it is if they do more QE. Print more money, buy more treasuries, get interest rates down to 0, and then print more money and go to all these lousy banks, buy all their garbage. That's all they do. They're buying their trash in exchange for cash. Then they go to all these banks, and they go to all these corporations, and we got all these zombie banks and all these zombie corporations that should be out of business. They should have been dispersed. They should have been closed down, should have gone bankrupt. That's one of the biggest problems you got in the stock market right now. You got companies that are trading $125 are not worth $1.25. Oh, wait till you see this market crash. You don't have to believe me. I'm telling you. So AMD, we had a nice little rally. Maybe will you give me my numbers again? I think we got an AMD pretty close. I think it was around $90, and that was last week. And then it's about $108 today. So a 19% gain in about 5 days. What's wrong with that? But we're not buying it as an investment because my chart's all red. It's telling me not to. But see, you don't have a chart that tells you that. So you get into a stock listening to these people on the fake Business News Network telling you, buy all these stocks, things are good, right? And you go and you buy a stock. And he said, well, the guy must know what he's doing. He must be smarter. He wouldn't be on CNBC. So my point is, you should be buying. There's opportunities in the semiconductors that have been beaten down, and you get these nice little trades for 4, 5, 6 days, and then they're just going to come right back down again. You can't hold on to them. They're going to come right back down. But when they come back down, you can make money on the way back down. But for long-term investors, people who like to invest money and just leave it there, the best thing is just be patient right now and learn how to sell the market short. No matter what stock I look at, if I go and I take a look at Tesla, everybody's buying Tesla. This is unbelievable how people are buying Tesla on the dip. Tesla, we started to short Tesla, was somewhere around $1,034. Solid red. And then I remember, I think we got in, no, I'm right here. No, we got in, I think it was right, $1,008.62. And then it went down, and we were shorting it. And then it went down to a low of about $8.21. When it got down there, all you heard on CNBC and Fox, buying the dip, buying the dip, buying the dip. If you bought on the dip that day that they told you to buy in the dip on Tesla, when it was around $821, it dropped from $821 all the way back down to $600. You would have lost 27%. Or if you bought on the dip where they told you to buy on the dip on May 12th, they told you to buy on the dip when it was at $680. You lost again. It went down to a low right away to $623. 8%. But see, if you were with us, you would have been making money because the trend is down. That means big institutions are pulling the money out of Tesla, and every candlestick is solid red. Now, even to make it easier for you, every day at 2 o'clock, we post Steve's portfolio and my portfolio, called the Working Investor Portfolio, and he tells you what to do with each individual stock. How can you go wrong based on the color code? I don't know how you can't make money.
Goldman Sachs, continue to hold this one short, keep your stop at 3.
I mean, he tells you exactly what to do. So the idea with a volatile market like this, where all they do every day is lie to you and tell you how everything's great and the economy's wonderful. Look at Jamie Dimon. Last week, what are you saying? How everything was terrific. Now today he says it's not. I haven't changed. He's changed. We're still selling stocks short. And even with yields today, a higher yield, when you see yields going back up from, say, 285 to 300, a higher yield is supposed to indicate that we got this inflation is rising. Well, sometimes that can be a confidence builder. So some people will buy on higher yields. And some people say, yeah, but there's going to be inflationary, so I don't think I'm going to buy, I'm going to sell. Again, more volatility. That's what happened yesterday. But the smoothing mechanism is the chart that we design that it'll stay all red. So you don't care when the market's going up and down during the day. You don't have to sit there and worry, what should I sell? Should I buy? Should I not add? That's all gone out the window. Because there's a lot of interpretations, especially when you listen to Fake Business News Network. They don't even agree with each other, these guys. On the air, they argue with each other. But the charts that I have, and you got them for 10 days free, is a smoothing mechanism. So when you have a turnaround of 600 points from the open to the close, you don't have to worry about it. You'll always be on the right side of the trade. Try it for 10 days. It's not going to cost you anything. We'll be right back after this break. Phil's gang, join my gang.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
What, are you nuts? If the stock market can make you so rich, especially Apple and Microsoft and Google and Amazon and the rest, why are so many Americans poor? If the 401k promises you a retirement, then why is it we are in a retirement crisis? Here's the answer. Because 85% of you get out of the market too late. I fixed that with my color-coded chart, which tells you when to buy, when to sell, and when to get out. That's right, when to run like hell. Check it out. You get a free membership and the free color-coded chart for 10 days. Check it out, philsgang.com.
Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264. Short on time but want to invest in the stock market? Let philsgang.com help you. For only $39.95 a month, you get complete access to all of Phil's powerful investing programs, videos, and resources.
That works for me. Log in, watch the videos, and make profits.
Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. philsgang.com. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. What if you could have an in-depth understanding of the stock market just like the pros? Well, thanks to Phil Grandy and philsgang.com, you can. philsgang.com offers comprehensive, up-to-date market information designed to help you understand and anticipate market behavior. With philsgang.com, you'll build your investing confidence even through down cycles and periods of uncertainty. Go to philsgang.com. philsgang.com today. 877-600-GANG. 877-600-4264. Welcome back. Are you a fan of the Phil's Gang radio show? Then you should check out philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. So the market's rallying, and they're making a real big deal of it, okay? The NASDAQ is up, right? NASDAQ's up 2% as investors shake off a weak Microsoft outlook. And they're shaking off the Fed hike fears. We don't care about the Fed hike fears anymore. We don't care about the Microsoft. We don't care about that either. Shaking it off. The market's on its way. Are you nuts? What they don't tell you, they should be saying to you this. Look, we're getting a little bit of action today. A little bit of nibblings coming in from the big boys, buying some of these tech stocks. But don't get excited because we got a problem in the market. We got too many stocks below support. You need an average of 70 stocks above support. If you take the S&P 500, you want 70% of those stocks above their support. We're at about 32%. That's terrible. So instead of buying it as an investment, what I tell my members, we'll buy it as a swing trade, not as an investment. But see, they don't tell you that. They don't tell you that. They're going to create this whole story now. Look at the NASDAQ went up today. Boy, they're not fearful anymore. Well, you better be fearful. Are you kidding me? Do you understand? If you go look at the S&P, that's what you want to watch, the S&P, because you got the broad market of 500 stocks. And you look at the S&P, you got to get this market back up 15, 20% more. How are you going to do that? The way the consensus is down, not up. But how many are prepared for when this market breaks 3,890? You won't be. You'll be in there buying these stocks as investments. So you're going to be in there buying NASDAQ stocks today as investment because you're being told to. That's the problem. There's a herd mentality in a stock market. Everybody follows each other around. This market is damaged. I mean, this has been 14 years of terrible inflation, and then to make it worse, they shut the economy down. Produce nothing, create demand for products they can't produce, inflation goes through the roof, and that's on top of the QE inflation that we started in 2008, 2009. The market only has one place to go, down. What do you think, it's going to be magic? You think? I mean, what's going to make this market move today? I mean, this trend has been broken. It broke in November 2021. It broke in January 2022. The trend has broke. We haven't been able to fix it. Why? Because it's been a fraud for 14 years. All they did for the past 14 years is make the rich richer by screwing Main Street. The Main Street hasn't figured it out yet. Now they're starting to figure it out, what they're paying for gas and food and so forth. QE had nothing to do with them. There's a total disconnect between Wall Street and Main Street. QE had nothing. They didn't even think about you in QE. They just used you. They just used you. So what you got to do to make money is you got to prepare yourself to make sure when a stock market goes down or your stock goes down, you're making money. You can't just sit here and be in a hope mode that you're going to hope that your stock's going to go back up. That's insane. Be equipped so when this market drops below 3,800 or 3,890, the S&P, you're on the right side. Look at my chart. If it's solid red, it means all the institutions are pulling their money out. For the first time, you got a chart that identifies what do the institutions do? What are they doing? And if it's totally red, why would you be going in and buying it on a dip? You wouldn't. Not if you're with me, you wouldn't. So why don't you, for 10 days, join the gang free. You get the chart free for 10 days. The Working Investor Group you get free for 10 days. Every day Steve tells you what to do with each stock in our portfolio. You don't have to come to class if you don't want to. You don't have to do our videos if you don't want to. Just do what he tells you to do. Don't use any real money during the 10 days. Do it on paper. And you're going to say, wow, I never knew I could sell a stock short. This is great. You got to stop listening to these people. Here, listen to this.
The much better way to be a successful investor is to buy really good businesses at attractive prices. More likely than not, they might go down a little bit lower.
How do you know a business is really good at attractive price? Would somebody tell me that? Listen to this guy.
The much better way to be a successful investor is to buy really good businesses at attractive prices. More likely than not, they might go down a little bit lower after you buy them. but 9-12 months later, they should be a lot higher.
Oh, yeah, a lot higher. Really good businesses. Or they're going to go down, maybe go down a little bit of really good business. Then it's going to be a lot higher. This guy never ran a business. He doesn't know what he's talking about. You go buy a business. What do you mean go buy a business? How are you going to know if it's good? You don't know if it's good, especially if it's a public company. They play more tricks. Are you kidding me? What a stupid thing to say. That's his answer for his clients. See, my answer is, and Steve's answer is, and Will's answer, and everybody's answer here is, let's find out where the money's going. Like we did last week. We saw some money was coming out of energy and was going into semiconductors. So we started to buy the semiconductors. Good move. Oh, but what does he want you to do? Go find a business. How are you going to find? What are you going to do? Sit there, you and your family on Saturday, clawing through the books? What are you going to do? Call Joe's Suckface Bar and Grill. Say, hey, can I sit over there with me and my wife and kids for 2 days while I go through your books? Because I was told we gotta buy a really good business. What?
The much better way to be a successful investor is to buy really good businesses at attractive prices. More likely than not, they might go down a little bit lower after you buy them. But
oh my God! Even when you buy a business, you don't know if it's any good. For heaven's sakes! Oh my God! The things they come up with is unbelievable. Here's another one. Oh God!
We're actually seeing a huge reduction in the deficit. The deficit is...
No, we're not seeing a huge reduction in the deficit. That's a bold-faced lie. Yellen, you're lying again. And I don't think she's lying. She's just stupid. She doesn't understand how deficits work. You have line items. Remember when Biden came out and he said, boy, I really reduced the deficit this year. Boy, I'm a hero. More than the other guy that was in the office. Well, what we found out, it was a line item. Trump already used that money, so you don't need that money anymore, so you pull that line item out. You're not reducing anything. It's just a line item you pull off. And she doesn't know what she's talking about. They're not reducing deficits. They never reduce a deficit. You have to pay your deficits off, number one. They reduce deficits. They never reduce them. What they do is this. Let's say the deficit's $1 trillion. They'll move it up to $2 trillion, okay, and then they'll bring it down $0.5 trillion and say, oh, we reduced our deficit by $0.5 trillion. Here's another. Oh, God, she's so stupid.
You know, core inflation has come down. It's still too high, but in recent reports, we've seen it move down, and that's an encouraging sign.
Yeah.
But oil prices are high.
Yeah.
Russia continues to wage war against Ukraine.
God, boy, doesn't she give you that confidence, huh? I mean, you talk about a cheerleader. Wow. I mean, can you imagine putting her together with the president and have him come out and cheerlead? Tell us how things are great? Oh, my God. Look, all I can tell you, we have not been wrong about this stock market. Every time they said a base was in, bottom was in, I said it wasn't. And every time I was right. And I picked where it was going to go, and we were right around here. The one thing we do know is this. The last rally they had, 114%, the biggest rally in history, was all fake, driven by near zero rates. That was from 2020 to 2022. And it's on its way back down. Don't listen to them. Listen to the charts. Follow us for 10 days free, and you'll see how it works. Try it at least.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600.